All right, we begin this half hour with concerns about those rising gas prices. Perhaps you've noticed it feels like prices just spiked overnight.
Yeah, that's right. And this is sparking fears that prices will only continue to rise as we move closer to the summer. On average, a tank of gas now costs $3.53 here in Massachusetts. That's up nearly 20 cents from last week and up more than 25 cents since last month. NBC 10's Jericho Tran joining us live from West Roxbury with a look at what drivers can do to save up that cash. Jericho.
Well, Matt, you hit the nail on the head right there. You said as summer approaches, and yes, the warmer months are partially to blame for why those gas prices are rising. And listen, we've been spoiled. We haven't seen those prices rise in quite some time. So drivers that I spoke with today, well, let's just say they were experiencing some sticker shock.
It's outrageous.
Eileen Sullivan-Pacella is already paying over $60, and her tank isn't even full yet.
It would cost me over $100.
According to AAA, the national average for a gallon of regular gas is about $3.67. Here in the state, it's about $3.57 per gallon. That's up about 8 cents from last year. So why are drivers seeing these gassed up prices?
Because we've made the switch to summer blend.
Fuel evaporates at higher temperatures, so as the weather starts to warm up, gas refineries switch to summer blend gas to prevent excessive evaporation.
We're going to see a pretty big spike around this time, around this week, and that's because winter blend is a lot cheaper to produce than summer blend.
With the U.S. importing over 8 million barrels per day of petroleum from 86 countries in 2023, tensions overseas have affected gas prices here in the U.S. in the past.
Russia, when they invaded Ukraine, we saw oil prices shoot above $100 a barrel. We saw $5 a gallon gas.
Now, gas experts are monitoring the conflict between Israel and Iran.
Israel and Iran aren't major players in the world's oil markets, so we have to keep an eye on it. And if the conflict spills over to a broader area in the Middle East, then we could start to see oil prices rise.
Thankfully, drivers shouldn't expect a drastic increase in prices.
We're not going to see prices shoot well above $4 a gallon anytime soon.
And on top of that, we should see those prices start to stabilize within the next couple weeks. So some good news right there. That's the very latest in West Roxbury. Jericho Tran, NBC 10 Boston.